Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for Miami in this one.
Career ERA just under 4, but one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
That is second. The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And there's out number 2. Standing in, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hey! Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Corey Dickerson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Arozarena is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Batting second. The center fielder. Darwin Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Margot. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Sixto Sanchez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several. Innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sanchez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Manuel Margot. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So
leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Lewis.
Tyler Glasnow enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Tyler Glasnow.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Strike called, 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Count remains 2-2. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Anderson, playing here in his age 26 season, he was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fouled away. Still even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Here now is Mike Zunino as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Tyler Glasnow is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Nope.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting eighth.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro, his previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Sixto Sanchez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Chopper to short. Adames brings it in. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded to short. Adames scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Joey Wendell digs in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Brinson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate now, Brendan Lau, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Lewis Brinson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, third base.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box, Nate Lowe. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. All even now, 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Miguel Rojas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. A Rosarena is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, John Birdie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Garrett Cooper will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1-1.
stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Alfaro rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here comes the 1-1. Cooper at third with 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Richard Blyer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Zunino.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Michael Brasso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Blyer, the former Baltimore Oriole, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And there's ball 2 now.
2-1.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-1. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They're down 2-1. John Curtis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 84, John Curtis.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1. Is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Brian Anderson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now, John Verdi. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Hey. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him.
Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the belt, kicks and deals. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Now the 2-0. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Miami. Nick Vincent is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Nick Vincent.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. To 2-2 now. Fouled off. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Marte is under it. 1 down.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Nate Lowe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Into the box, Willie Adames. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Smoke toward third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Ready to deliver. Here's the first.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking it right here, though.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ryan Stanek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score, and the Rays tie it. It's a 4-4 game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Michael Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Comes set, the 0-1. Popped him up. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Peter Fairbanks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Last half of the 7th here. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Starling Marte. 1 ball, no strikes the count. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And now pitch on the way. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lewis Brinson.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 delivery. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. There's one. Digging in now, Brian Anderson. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2. Here it is. And this is in the dirt here as it bounces to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joey Wendell. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Joey Wendell.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 3-1 is a fastball that gets by him.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of the leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
James Hoyt gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 39, James Hoyt.
Brandon Lau will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, upstairs.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoyt stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Nate Lowe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Ready with the 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1 left for Tampa. Score remains tied at 4. Ryan Thompson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Line drive to left. Arozarena has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Riding in once again, John Birdie, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, still all square at 4 apiece. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting
at the plate, Manuel Margot 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
2-0 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And the runner back safely. Standing in now, Mike Zunino. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2-1, here it is.
Count 3-1.
smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Start wondering what's left on the Tampa bench should they want to make a move, and here you go. That's what's remaining. Brett Phillips will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Brett Phillips.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Phillips is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Phillips, playing here in his home state of Florida. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jimmy Garcia will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chad Wallach is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9, number 17, Chad Wallach.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 in there, 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 out, bases loaded. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Randy Arozarena would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
So striding forward now, Randy Arozarena. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Comes set, the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. The 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Striding into the box, Brendan Lau, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 1-1.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Rays are out in front, 6-4. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Nick Anderson.
Now at the plate, Chad Waller. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Pitch on the way. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Starling Marte. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the belt, the pitch.
At the ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1 out and a runner on second base. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Lewis Brinson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Rosarena is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
6-4 the outcome today. The Rays used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Ryan Thompson is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.